Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so Gex Garage. Welcome to. So this is Gecko the Old School Gamer presenting Car Mechanics Simulator 2021. Alright. I just had coffee and I need to get hauls, which my OBS was acting up a little bit this morning, but I fixed it right away, so it's all good. So that's why I'm a little thrown off. But this is episode 7, and the garage is moving along beautifully thanks to my last junk car, which was not a complete piece of junk. It was more like a Corvette. They called it a 1970 Bolt Reptilia or something like that. But it reminds me of a Corvette. And right before... Now, I started the episode... I with like close to 12 grand. Which I didn't... I wanted to complete the Bolt with a little more money than that. So from 12 grand, I completed the junk car and a couple of storyline cars to pay for the junk car, right? Or I completed a couple customer cars to get money to put into that junk car to make it, to get me, to allow me to put a little more into the junk car. And when I sold my junk car, I had like over 50 grand just for the junk car, and it wasn't complete. So that got me really excited. It's like, okay, cool, perfect, I'm right on track. So I upgraded my shop, added the paint shop, went to the junkyard, bought 2 cars this time. I would have bought 3, but the other one was a Lamborghini style car, and it would have cost me 18 grand just to walk out of there with part of a Lamborghini. If I had more money, I would have gotten it. Because I've restored them before, and I gotten over 150 grand for them. So I was like, you know what? It doesn't happen too often, but when I do see a Lamborghini style car, I will bring it in because that motherfucker will give me a lot of money. It takes a bit of change to restore it, but I'm at that point in this garage where I'm still just focused on building it and restoring some, not 100%, but restoring the junk car as close as I can to sell it. I may, like, so the junk car that I found, well, the one of the 2 junk cars that I found yesterday right before I ended the episode is a classic car, almost like a muscle car style thing. I'm like, okay, cool. This is gonna get me probably 50 grand again, maybe 40. So it's not gonna be as good. It may not be as good as, let's say, the Corvette style car, the Reptilia, but it's going to be pretty decent. The other car that I bought was like a $3,000 junk car that I bought. It is basically the same as the junk car in my first episode. So I may only get 20 grand out of it. But you know what? That's plenty. Between those 2 junk cars, I might be able to get my garage almost 100% maximized. So my goal for this episode is to complete those 2 junk cars, and I did go ahead and I brought in a couple of customer cars just to kind of keep my funds there, and so that's my goal. Complete those 2 junk cars, upgrade the shop again. Always upgrade the shop. And then, of course, get my experience points up so I can zip them on and zip them off quicker. Parts and bolts and shit like that. But as far as my personal upgrades, I've got exactly what I need. I've got my money tree, my sales tree down to like maximum, to whatever I got my discounts. I can see the value of vehicles, and the repair tables. That's a tree in itself. So I've got those maxed out. So here we go. So that's my game. That's sort of my plan for this episode. Restored 2 junk cars. Finished a couple customer cars. Not the one I've stripped, because I did run out of money 2 episodes ago, and I brought in a customer car and I sold off all the body parts to finish the storyline car that I was working on. I don't feel so good about that. But I did what I got to do. I will repair that car before I end the series. So here it is. So this, in case it's the first time watching, this is not my first rodeo. Gecko. I have 44. I'm level 44. $3,188,405. It is on normal, and I played 118 hours. This was before my accident. 4 days before my accident. So I kind of know what I'm doing with it. This garage only makes money, but that's not the one I'm playing online here. When I was hurt and down for the count and couldn't set up my camera and green screen and all this shit, I started a new garage because I wanted to test myself to see if I could just use the junk cars to progress. And that's exactly what happened. I got, this is after 29 hours. This is actually, I would say 25 hours, 20 hours into this. My garage was already maxed out, and I was making money just by buying the first junk car, getting it done, buying the second car, junk car, getting it done. Then I bought 2 junk cars, got them done, and once I bought 3 junk cars, that was it. So this episode is 2 junk cars. The next episode, my goal is 3 junk cars. So yeah, this is on expert. The same mode that I'm doing right here. Boom. So this is my playthrough for this. So I'm looking probably this episode and the next episode, and then the garage will be making money 100%. So there we go. So this episode. There we go. And I've explained this. I'm a sucker for simulation games. This game is cool. It's gotten me through so much. And I know if you've seen these 6 episodes, then I repeat myself because I don't know who's watching for the first time. But I had my first dog died this year in like February. So, once you get over the initial shock, you got to move on. And this game was perfect for that. Stress-free. The only thing I got to worry about is money. Then a couple months later, my second dog that we had for like fucking ever passed away. And then a few months later, fucking motorcycle accident. Was I couldn't do anything for like 3 weeks. Not allowed to lift nothing. 10 broken ribs, shoulder blade. And it was hard to move, hard to breathe, hard to fucking cough, hard to sneeze, hard to do fucking anything. Lay down, stand up. It's getting much easier now. I can move my arm again. Sore, stiff type shit. This game has been perfect. So, you know, on top of liking simulation games, this thing has been this. I love this game, even without all the tragedy, if you will. You know, so here we go. Enough wallowing. That's the one thing I don't do. I don't sit here and wallow in my despair or anything like that. You know, you just, I mean, shit happens. You move on. My dogs were old. I was bound to wreck my bike eventually. I mean, you know, here's that classic junk car. So this thing is gonna bring in some dollars. It's like a Cadillac almost. But yeah. So the only thing you can do is move on, right? I mean, and like I said, this game is perfect for that. All right, so I got 22 grand up here. That's enough to probably let me 22 grand. Let me think this out here. I definitely want to do, first thing I do with junk cars, in case you don't know yet, is I will strip it all of the body shop parts, because body shop is the expensive part. So you want to make the car look normal, okay? Then I rebuild the engine completely from scratch. Well, I mean, I repair all this shit if it's repairable. This looks like it might not be repairable. But I rebuild everything, or I repair everything I can. I put everything either new or repaired. It's going to be 100%. Like the hood's going to be 100%. The fender, everything, every part is going to be 100% that I put on here. And then once it's sold, it's going to make money. So I'm going to do the body, the engine, and then usually, since this has rims, and that rim might be fixable, I'm going to want to buy at least 2 more rims and 4 new tires, and then rebuild everything that coincides with mounting that rim on this car, because I'm not going to spend the money if I'm not going to use the parts. So in other words, I'm going to probably, let me lift this up so I can show you guys. I'm going to probably so the frame has to be fixed. Oops, here we go. The upper rocker arm, the lower rocker arm, this, and then there's a sway bar that goes here. Oh, here we go. This side has it. All right, so the only thing I don't need in this, from the frame over, is this thing here. Boom. See? Everything else here, outer tie bar, inner tie bar, or outer tie rod, inner tie rod, the steering column, all the brake components here, upper and lower. So I need to either fix or repair all of this. So to me, 22 grand does not seem like a whole lot. So what I'm gonna do is I have a couple storyline cars out in the I think this is a storyline car and or a customer car. This is a customer car. No, this is a storyline car. Now this one is okay. No, it's not going to be that expensive. Okay. Spray the factory color. This is my new spray shop. Paint shop right here. Boom. I can only do level 1 stuff, so solid paints, no designs, no nothing like that just yet. See, I wonder why some of this is over here. It's just for looks. I don't think you can use any of this shit. Nope. But here is part of the paint shop. This area is great. You can align your wheels with this. There's no car to work on here, obviously, but you can align your wheels here, and you can align your headlights right here. Boom. Very easy. You can also check your suspension, brakes right here. You'll pull the car in, you'll check your brakes, then you'll pull your car in farther, you'll check your brakes. So when you do your inspection outside, there's things that you won't be able to inspect. We'll do that right now. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, we're going to inspect this car. Alright, this Storyline car. Come down here and inspect it. Now, nothing's inspected. It's all white. So, here you click on the wheel, and this is going to check some of the suspension. But it's not going to check the brakes or... You see, it didn't check this suspension, right? Also, let me see if I can, get you a better view here. I can raise up the car, boom. So I can actually walk under it. Okay. Boom. So you see the brake caliper is not colored, and then the brake discs right here, you can see it through the rim, is not colored. The shoes, which this doesn't have shoes, won't be colored. So things like that, that's what the test path is for. That's where you check your brakes and your actual suspensions. Okay, so there's the car I stripped for parts. I will finish this in, I don't know, a couple episodes. This is my other junk car. This is the one that's probably not going to give me a whole lot of money. So it's going to... Maybe I should work on this one first. Actually, I'm gonna do my customer cars here. I'm gonna do this customer car first, or second, actually. Make sure I don't have a car back here. No, I don't. Okay, I'm gonna do a customer car here. Do this Storyline car. I should have enough for a Storyline car. It's gonna be close. See, if I start off with 22,000, I do the Storyline car, it's gonna bump me up to probably 30, 32, somewhere between $30,000 and $35,000, I bet. And I'm gonna get pretty good experience points. So here we go. Let's do this. Let's do this car. So I'm gonna do the inspections first. That way, I get my experience points here. Boom, boom. And I'm going to level up. And being on an expert, definitely am getting double the experience points. Unlike if I'm on normal or easy, you only get 1 experience point for every part you touch. So, I highly suggest you start on easy. Or normal. just because you need to know how to control the buttons. The buttons are very... I'm not going to sit here and explain how I use the buttons because it's a little confusing. Yeah, all those idle rollers and pulleys, those are perfect looking. All right. Inspection box. I'm getting real fucking close to level 19. All right. Get around this. Okay. 2 upper exhaust systems right there. Boom. And then this side. And then, oops, this side. It's about 3. And then drive shaft, you can inspect that. If I can get over here. There we go. $425. I'm so close. Okay, I might be able to level up with this. Just by inspecting this. Okay, so that side right there is shot. That I can see. There we go, I just leveled up. So this is going to be an issue right here. Now, I had no parts discovered for this car. And you're going to see now that there are parts discovered to work on. There we go. Now this has about 1.5 pages of parts. Let's see. This is what is this? It's just normal stuff. Okay, so right now I don't have to get into the engine, which is nice. This is probably brake stuff. Let's see. We're going to do more testing, additional tools. Not only do they help you, they really don't help you fix the car, they just help you inspect what isn't being seen, like relays, the fuse box, the battery, the fuel rails. So that menu should actually say more inspections or some shit. Inspection tools. Yep, there we go. Ignition coils, ABS modules, spark plugs. Let's see, 66% is the lowest thing on here. What's the percent? Okay, so up here you want to look at the 71%. And that's what they want fixed. But in this case, we still have a bunch of these parts undiscovered. And we just had those 66, you know, the 60s parts. They're not worried about those parts. They're specifically worried, apparently, about the suspension and frames. So, you know, a car could be completely shitty, rusty, wrecked. And if they say, we only want you to work on, you know, the brakes, then you know the rest of the car is below the percentage that it's requiring. But they don't want you to touch it. So, you know, so I'm not going to touch any of that. So you got to make sure you look at the percentage. Because I have sold all the parts below 70%. That way I had everything 71 and up. And I ended up buying a whole bunch of extra parts because some of the parts I took off were not... they didn't want replaced, but I had to replace them because I sold them. And I went broke because I did that. I was like, well, shit. They only want these parts replaced, so that's what I'm replacing. Yeah, that, oof. That was not cool. I was like, oh my god. Let's see, one race tire. They might want that replaced. I'll finish these inspections on these hand tools, and we'll see what we got. Like these all could be replaced, but they're not going to be worried about it. And I got one more test to do. Boom. Compression. Actually, what I might do is bring this over to the test path and do my brake and suspension test. It'd be nice to show you guys that. Plus, I think this car will work on it. You'll pull in a bunch of cars and they'll say, well, the car cannot be started. It's like, fuck. Car can't be started, so I can't do the test path. Okay, so here we go. Test path. Hopefully this car is starting. Nope, there's no oil. Cannot perform this action. Great. I'm about to spend $20 to put oil in the car to see if it'll even... if it'll go. Let's see. I'm checking for the starter. Starter looks okay, so that should be able to start. The engine looks okay. You know what? I'm going to put oil in here. I want to run the test path. Let's see. If I can't run the test path, then I will go ahead and I'll show you how to align the wheels. Because I bought this at the end of the last episode, so I didn't get to show this off at all. See? I had oil in there. What the fuck are they talking about? Engine can't be started. Okay, so engine can't be started. I just wasted $20. Well, probably not 20. So wheel alignments. You come over here to this thing, right? Oh, it's perfectly aligned. So what you do, you hit the A button. Boom. And you can move the wheel you want. And then hit B. You back out of there. You move the arrow over. You can... And then over and down, whatever. And you hit A again. You can move that, whatever. Boom. Just like that. So the wheels are already aligned on this. The headlight alignments. Very easy. It's already aligned. You want the headlight to be right about there. Dotted line to the top section of the light. And then you see how it's like a it's like a half moon type thing. That's about where you want it. And then hit LB, RB to go from one light to the other. And they're both aligned. And then hit B to back out. Then this stuff's done. So, very easy. But, so I can't do the test path because the engine can't be started. Which is kind of horseshit. But, there we go. We still didn't get those parts. We found a couple of things. So as you see, it happened that I was driving home at night and something jumped out in front of the car. I was driving very slowly. I really was. It didn't manage to brake, and you can see the results of that in front of you. The car was thrown around a bit. Cannot be that bad, can it? Please do what you have to cover up my tracks. My father will hate me if he realizes that I messed around with his gem. This is his beloved car. Please make it quick. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check the brakes. I'm going to pull the rims off. Did they say tire? Because I know okay, so they want one tire. For sure. Change oil, spray factory, other tests. Okay. So we're going to take off. I think the brake system is what's going to be needing worked on. So is this the... Yes, this is the tire. This is the tire, and I might as well just... Oops. Raise it up one more time. Actually, pop the hood. Raise this up. Boom. This is the one that needs that's a problem. I probably need to buy a new rim. Oh, you know what? I just remembered. Extra points. I got 5 available points. Jeez. Okay. Let's see. That costs 4. Boom. I got 2. That's 2, 4, 4, 3. Okay, I might as well give myself a little more speed. Okay. For every level you get, you don't just get 1 skill point. You get a fraction of it. You like the next level I might get 8 skill points, which doesn't really make sense, but it's nice because it would take a while to get all the points you need. Okay, so I have let me see, I don't have any brake calipers listed here. There we go. Rim 18. Now, because I took off that rim, it's like, yeah, you need to replace this rim. Alright, so there's no brake parts on here listed. So here's what we're going to do. I guarantee you this is going to show up. Brake caliper, brake disc, and the vent. And I'm taking this shit off too right here because this is going to be replaced. There. The wheel bearing right here. This little round thing. Up here. Boom. I'm going to take this off too, although I don't think it needs it. Yeah, this back corner is just all fucked up. Spring, net. And probably some rubber bushings. That's these. Now, some of these parts should already be listed because I already did the inspection on the vehicle, so. Get those off. Once these are maxed out, oh my god. Zzz, zzz, so fast. Fast in, fast out. Like it. Alright, let's see what we got here. Boom. There we go. One more part. So, let's see here. Let's look around the vehicle. Because the engine can't be started. So... can't really get in there to see very well. Let me... Alright, that's not helping. Alright. I'm just looking for, like right here, in the wheel hub, I'm looking for a really bad part. I'm not seeing it. Look at the rubber grommets here, or rubber bushings. I don't know why I keep saying rubber grommet. Come on, let me get over there. Why is it not? There we go. That looks good. Then check the sway bar. Check the outer tie, inner tie. Wait, where's the steering rack? Right here's the steering rack, so right here, boom. Outer tie rod, inner tie rod, those look good. Alright, so this side looks okay. Let's see. The wheel bearing looks good. The tie rods, both of them look good. The steering column. Under. Let's see here. The suspension looks okay. Like this one looks okay. So it must be in the back here somewhere. Rubber bushings. Let me see here. Boom, that looks okay. That one looks okay. I may have to just start tearing everything apart. I mean, it could be something simple like this arm right here. It takes 2 bushings, but you can't see them because they're right in there. I mean, you can see this one, and sometimes it's apart like that. Alright, so I'm going to drain the oil because I need to change the oil anyways. Sometimes you'll run into the part. I mean, it might be just the oil filter that needs to be listed there. We don't know. But it's going to need... I'm going to change it anyways. That's annoying that I don't see what that last part is. Okay. Now it doesn't cost money to tear it apart and put it back together. And sometimes that's the only way you can figure out what piece is missing. Oops. Let me get this oil filter changed immediately. Okay. I'm going to take my rim off. New tire, new rim. Oops. And then balance it. That way I can put it back on. Excuse me. So we still have one rogue part that we don't know what is needed. So hopefully, like I said, hopefully we'll figure it out as I go along here. Boom. One of those. One of those. That needs fixed. Right here. That's gonna need. That won't be repaired. I'm just adding all these to my shopping list because anything in the red is not repairable. So check this out. See, that brake disc I pulled off, I added it to my list, but you can't put it on here. It won't fix. And I only got 2 parts that's fixable here. So. There we go. All right. One thing I can do is, now I think about it, I could drop this, start looking closer under the hood. Usually if it's there's brake issues, you might want to look at the ABS module and pump right here. And that looks pretty damn good. So, not sure what's going on. Wonder what that other part is. Oh, I found it. Wait. Yeah, okay, see right there, the oil filter. What'd I tell you? Sometimes that missing part is just the oil filter, and that's what it was. So now, awesome. Awesome. Cool. So, let me write. Oh, I just dropped something. Hold on 1 second. So I don't buy anything extra that I don't need to buy. I'm going to make a list of parts that I need to buy. Oops. I hit the wrong button here. Okay, so I write down the list, and when I buy it, I check it off. Okay, 71%. It's a 1990 FMW Panther MK1. MK1. Because I'm going to have to go to the body shop. And that's the vehicle I need to look at. Oops. Okay. Brake caliper. Brake caliper. Brake disc. Now, I may have a brake disc or 2 extra. But, I'm going to have a look here. Brake pads. Race tire. Actually, I do want to write the size down of that tire. $235. Make sure it's only one size instead of 2 fucking sizes. Then I buy the wrong size. If I buy the front size tire, and I've got to put it on the rear, then I just wasted fucking that tire. I've done that before. I'm 18. Okay. Alright. So race tire, rear axle, here. I added a bunch of stuff to the list already, but this is so I'm gonna check those. I'm gonna check those first. That way I don't buy extra. Drive. I've only got 22,000. Rear drive axle. Rear shock absorber. Rear shock absorber. Cap. Rear springs. Here's suspension arm. An arm. Here's suspension arm B. Here's this engine upper arm. Rear wheel hub. Okay, rim 18. Rubber bushing. 1 rubber bushing. I'm going to buy some bulk on rubber bushings. I'm going to do about 20. Normally, I would just do about 50 rubber bushings, but those are $600. So I think I'm going to do about 10 rubber bushings. Just so I have them. There's several things that I like to buy. There's several things I like to buy as far as bulk, and rubber bushings and small rubber bushings are the first several items that I go ahead and I do buy once I get some money rolling in on a regular basis. Rear end link and wheel hub 3. Wheel hub 3. Okay, so I'm going to remove the specific body parts that they want removed. And that's going to be the front bumper. Front bumper B. When you see B, that's under the performance category. Left fender, front right fender, rear bumper B, and a right headlight B. Right headlight B. Okay, cool. The body shop work is not going to be that complicated here. So, I'm going to remove the front bumper B. That's this. Hope that's the license plate. Boom. Right headlight. Okay, to right. That would be passenger side, I believe. Let me double check. Yeah, right headlight B. Okay. Front bumper. Okay, the fenders, both fenders. Hopefully I can repair these fenders, these body parts. You can't repair lights or windows. But everything else you can repair. Unfortunately, if it's so bad, just like regular parts, they won't be repairable if they're in the red. So we go over here, yeah, I can't repair that shit. Okay, no problem. So we're going to go into this mode here. Install. We're going to tag these for purchase. Okay. So body workstation, this is your normal body workstation, but this has some B items in here, so we're going to look at the body tuning. And that would be a 1990 FMW Panther MK1. This is what we're looking for right here. Okay. I want a right headlight. Yep, that's that one for sure. B, right headlight B. So we buy that. Okay, front bumper B. We buy that. Front left front. Now, let me show you. Boom. It's not in here because it's just a normal fender for that car. This is, oops. So we need the rear bumper because that's specialized. Okay. And the right fender is also normal vehicle. So we're going to go to the normal body shop. And now we got the normal parts. The unfancy hoods and bumpers and shit I got. Alright. And okay. So let me check my parts. My brake parts. Okay, I don't have any extra brake parts. I thought maybe I had a few extra discs. Okay, that's right. I did have an extra disc, but my junk car that I worked on in the last episode had was missing a disc or two, so those went there. So I do need to buy those. All right, suspensions. Don't have any extras. Oh, wait, I got front steering knuckle C's, which I don't need. I've got a spring cap. Right. Okay, spring cap. I don't need that. So I'm marking the spring cap off my list. So I have that. I only removed one on that car, right? Yeah, so that's an extra one I have. Okay, I don't need any of those. Suspension, that's what I just looked at. Spring cap, just that's it. One extra, okay. No mufflers, one gearbox, one... Okay, cool. So the only thing I have now is the spring cap, and I just did the body shop purchases. And I've got 21 grand. Okay, this is perfect. This is not going to be an expensive vehicle to fix. So I was a little worried about that. Okay, so let me just throw these these body shop parts on. Get that taken care of. Now, I could fix the frame on this car, but I will show you how much it costs. And I don't think it's not required to fix the frame, but let's see here. His frame is at 29%. Other task, oil task bonus, job bonus. Let me, wonder. Here's the thing. Boom. It's only going to cost us 500. Okay, here we go. You know what? We're going to test this son of a bitch. Okay. Up here, this is the list that is required. I'm wondering if down here it says job bonus, 0 credits. Okay. Total task bonus. You know what? Let's try something real quick. It's only going to cost $500. I think I'm going to be okay financially. So here we go. We're fixing the frame. The frame is literally at 29%. Now, oh man, it cost me $500 to do that, and I'm not getting any bonus. Well, maybe the bonus shows up after. Okay. Well, that's how you fix a frame. But see, now the frame is 100%. Look at this. There you go. 100% frame. Oops. Okay. Let's spray this motherfucker. Move the car. Let's use the paint shop real quick. Spray it factory color. Okay. And it should be, that particular job should be done. Yep, spray it the factory color. Alright. The hood still looks like shit. But you know what? That's not my problem. I can repair it for cheap. I can repair the door for cheap. But again, that's not my problem. Alright. Actually, I do need under the hood. Replace the oil. Wait. What else do I need to do for this? While it's on here on the ground here. Alright, replace the oil. Change coolant. Okay. So they want this taken out. So we go to the drain tool, boom, and there we go. Coolant being sucked out. And I'm going to fill these two things up. Plus the oil. And then I just have to repair. No, I still have to buy the those parts. I can't forget. Okay, boom. Blah 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 blah. This is gonna be like $18. 13, okay. Again, when you have nothing in the tanks, all the liquids are $20 each. It's kind of unrealistic. Alright, so those items are done. Oops. Yep. Alright, so let me just get into the shop here. Okay, brake caliper. Brake disc. Brake pad. And I forgot the race tire. Brake caliper, brake pad, brake disc. I want one size 18 rim, which is right here. One rim. That's $100. But we go to 18. See, it says from $100, but look at it, $495 extra, and that's with my 15% discount. The way they got these prices on these rims and tires is horseshit. Because when you're going to buy a rim or a tire, you start at size 12. I don't know any vehicle in this game that has size 12 rim. I haven't seen that yet. So I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. It's horseshit. Okay, so one tire. Boom. I got the filter. I got the rim. Now I need the race tire. 35, 35, 18. 35, 35, 18. So we go to 18 to 35. 35. Now from 300. Now I've more than doubled the price of the tire just from the fucking size. It's disgusting how they rip you off. Okay. I was just trying to remember. I do have the rubber bushing listed. Okay. Damn, you know, I don't need... Yeah, I do need the springs. You know what I'm going to get? I'm going to get these. 50 of them. I'm wondering how many small rubber bushings I have. I probably need... I'm gonna pick them up too, the small ones. That way I have them. I'm gonna spend $600 on them as well, or $300. Okay, cool. You know what? That's a good investment right there. When you're rebuilding a vehicle, you're using anywhere from 8 to 12 rubber bushings just in the front, and then in the rear, there's you could have just about the same amount or none. Sometimes there's nothing, no rubber bushing that go in the rear. Okay, let me put the rims together, rim and wheel together, and balance that. That way that's done. This car is almost done. The storyline car. So I started off with 22. We're at 16. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So I spent about $6,000 on parts. Ballpark that, obviously. We'll see how much this car gives us, this storyline car. Might be enough that I feel comfortable that I can start that other car. The junk car on Bay 2. Let me separate the... I know I got a spring that I pulled off that junk car. Boom, there we go. Okay. Go in the rear. All right. It. Zoom in. There we go. See how quick my parts are going on? That's pretty fast. See that? Oh, man. That's what happens when you upgrade yourself personally. I mean, it's still not maxed out, but it's much faster than it was yesterday. Rubber bushing, can't forget this. Wheel bearing. Oops, if I can get a hold of it. There we go. Rear axle drive. Brake pad. All right. This car, I believe, is done. All right, let's have a look here. Oh, yes. Okay. I see what's missing. Oops. Boost that. Boost this. Spring cap. And there we go. Boom. Now this car is done. Yep. Okay, cool. 26 grand. So I spent 6 grand on it, and I gained 4. So that's cool. All right, I'm gonna bring in the other customer car, and then however much this gives me, I'm going to begin the process of rebuilding that car. So here we go. This is a 2015 Griffin. 2015 Griffin. Griffin Tyro. All right. What is your issue, Griffin Tyro? What do we got here? 74%. All right. Fix all engine issues. Okay. Replace timing related parts. All right. Change engine oil. Tapping sounds from the engine bay. Car is loud. Alright, so we're looking probably piston. Oh, look at that radiator. Yeah, that's gonna need fixed. Cool. So this is gonna be a payday car. I got a feeling. So let me do my inspection. There we go. Okay, look at that. That oil filter is shot. It's red. So obviously I'm going to have to get it on the engine lift. So I'm going to remove the front wheels, the rear, the front drive axles. That's this thing right here. Because the engine stuff I like doing on the engine lift. I have more accessibility there. Even though I have to take off a few extra parts, but you know, like the muffler. Well, in this case, it's just a muffler, and then the wheels and the front wheels. It's not that complicated. But I got to get my experience points because I'm not maxed out yet. Once I get my stuff maxed out, I don't worry about this too much. Because at that point, I'm just rebuilding vehicles that I own. So there is no need to inspect stuff. Come on now. All right. Once you're just rebuilding a bunch of shit. And there's achievements for the number of customer vehicles you do and storyline cars you do. But in this case, I don't normally. I mean, achievements are achievements, but I think it's fun just to rebuild vehicles. All right, so this car is inspected, and let me do my hand tools inspection. So that fuel filter is going to be needing change. So air filter needs replaced. Those were filled out. All right. So we got a couple parts that we've discovered. Okay, so this is going to discover probably most of it. This is going to fill out most of that list. See what we got. Engine coil needs replaced. What did I say? 74%. That one engine coil was 75. Compression tests. Test the fuel filter and fuel lines and all that shit. Fuel injector needs done. Fuel injector, both fuel injectors, fuel pump, fuel filter. So the fuel pump is back there in the tank. So those will need replaced. Check the tires, even though it's not needed. But that's a free 8 points for me. So why not? Okay. Now we're going to check the relay box and fuse box, I mean. Also the battery. I have battery chargers, so if the car has a battery and needs a battery, I don't need to buy one. I can put it on the charger. Okay. All those are good, so I don't need to get into that. And the compression test. This is going to definitely show the radiator. Oh, okay. Camshaft. So we are definitely going to have to get inside the engine for sure. So we're going to have to open that son of a bitch up. And we still have some parts that are not discovered, which I'm assuming the radiator needs replaced because that thing looks bad. And we still did. Oh my god. Okay, so I didn't discover as many parts as I thought I would. But, okay, so here we go. We're going to drain the radiator because I'm going to pull that son of a bitch out right now. And we'll drain the oil because it's going to need replaced too, changed. Alright, this has an intercooler right here. Or this is either small cooler or medium intercooler. I don't know which one it is. But we're going to have to replace them two, I'm sure of it. Let's see. I don't think those are on the list. Fuel filter, cam, water pump, change oil. Okay. Yeah, they're not on the list. But it's free to check. So, and I have to pull this one off up top. Oh, there's the alternator. That looks like bad. Or the pump looks bad. Okay. Radiator. There. It just showed up. All right. So, do I need to do anything? Oh, air filter from up here. Yes. Nice thing about this air filter is it's got the screws on there. I just added the air filter to the list. Alright, so we're going to have to pop this up higher. Boom. We'll grab the engine lift and the oil pan. Gonna move that there, and then grab the oil or engine lift. Boom, bay 1. So let's remember, we started with 26 grand for this job. 26.45. I was running into the equipment here. Alright, we don't need you anymore. Boom. Pull this rim off. Actually, let me, before I get into this too bad, let me, let's see, what's that say? 70, damn. I'm going to have to sell some of these. I don't want to have too many parts. I forgot to sell parts before I started this. Here we go, 578 bucks. Okay, so I have the radiator. Do I have the radiator? There we go, boom. I'm going to sell each part individually. I've got that in here. Okay. So this is going to be my new amount. Okay. I just made 800 bucks. Okay. So now it's 856 or 857. Oops. Okay. So here we go. We're going to remove this. That's loud. Aha! This is not listed on the engine. So this is good. Okay. I guarantee you those parts are what's missing. Alright, remove the wheels. I've already tagged the exhaust that I needed in there, I'm sure of it. Remove this wheel, remove the drive axle, which is right here in the center. Boom. Now we're going to have access to this, but I need to remove the other wheel first. For that, here we go. Let's say boom. Okay, then I have to pull this piece off. And make sure nothing else is connected. The front exhaust has to come off. The drive has to come off, and the gearbox, along with the starter. So the starter has to come. Oh, actually, let me pull this off. There it is. Small intercooler and the radiator. Okay, so we're cooking. Okay, so we got to pull the starter off. And then the gearbox. And the starter has to be lowered to remove the starter. The lift has to be lowered. Boom. So we can get the starter off. Okay, pull this one off. Boom. Then we have to raise it back up so we can get the gearbox out of here. And then we have to lower it to get the engine out. Oh. I hit down instead of up. Ooh, this wheel bearing looks bad. There. Now we get the engine out. I think I just added the wheel bearing to my list, which is highly possible. There. Let's see. Yep, clutch release wheel bearing. Unless that was on there already. It might have been. Hoop down. And the engine is now removed. Okay. Come over here. Alright. Oh good, the intercooler is replaceable. Look at that. Let's see if I can fix it. Damn it! Fucking missed. Okay, so I need to buy that anyways. That sucks. Okay, so this is a throttle or something, I think, which is not on the list. I know this is going to be added, and I believe this manifold is going to be added as well. So let me pull off all these parts that I think are bad, and then I'll make the list, because the list. Oh yeah, under here. Look at this. It's easier to see these. So I'm going to remove this piece and this piece here to show you guys this. This is right here. These two pieces right here. This is the ignition coils. Boom. And boom. Those are what's bad as well. Alright, clutch bearing. Oops. Let me see if the clutch plate and everything looks okay. You could see the plate underneath the pressure plate, and then obviously the flywheel's right here, so you can see that. Those look okay. Let's see here. This power steering pump needs replaced. So we got to take that off first. Take the belt off. And then under here, this is where your timing belts are. Belt tensioner, that needs replaced. I guarantee it. And a water pump. So let me take the belt off. All right. Now, just on the surface, this is looks good. Let's see what we have here. I think we got the list filled out. Yep, that one's filled. Yep, okay, cool. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to write this down and mark these off. Air filter. I4B. Fuel filter. Fuel filter. Fuel injector. Fuel injector. Two of those. That's what I pulled off the side. I said ignition coils. I meant fuel injector. For B, fuel pump. Fuel pump. That is in the back of the vehicle, which I need to grab. Coil. One ignition coil. So I need to pull off at least one of them. Those usually are on top of spark plugs. They're not hard to get to. Radiator. Okay. Cam gear. Yeah, that's inside. Shit. Cam gear A. I4B. Cam gear B. Cam gear B. So I got to dig a little bit more inside that engine. The timing chain. Water pump. Water pump. I4B. Okay. Camshaft. Camshaft cap. Yeah, I got to really get inside there. All right. Camshaft. I4B. I need two of these. That's on the top. Camshaft bearing. Shaft bearing. Bearing. Front exhaust. Front exhaust. B. I4B. And turbocharger. Okay, let me grab this fuel pump out of here. Car's out. Oh. Exhaust. Manifold. B. I4B. I mean, I4B. Front exhaust section. Front exhaust section. B. I4B. Middle. Muffler. All right. A few more parts extra that I have to buy. That I kind of expected it, but it's like, geez. I've already tagged some of that shit. So the fuel pump is right up in here. Boom. It's in the fuel tank. If I can get up here. Boom. I tagged that. All right. Back to my engine over here. I'm going to have to turn this sideways. Well, this ignition coil's bad. Hopefully the spark plugs. Yeah, so let me see here. So I don't need to grab. Yeah, the top. I have to take the top off. That's where your cam gears are. Sheesh. Or your cam shafts. So I have to take these all off. Actually, I don't need to go underneath the engine, so that's good. If I can get that. In this box right there, that's the timing chamber. Oh, look at that. Timing belt. All right. This gear needs replaced. That needs replaced. That needs replaced. Okay, and then one of these, I think it's this one. This one looks the worst. This is the cam shaft. Well, I got to take them all off. But that's the one that needs replaced. So, oops. Again, I think I'm going to try to fix what I can. Some of this stuff might be too bad I can't replace. Or repair. So I need to pull this off. Now I can get this. All right. Just double checking, make sure I touched everything and pulled what I need to pull off. Looks like it. Yep. I would say yes, sir. Okay. Let's go over here and try to see what I can fix. I'm only going to attempt to fix what I can fix. So, fuel injector. Looks like I can attempt to fix that. Boom. That's one of them. Power steering pump. Yes! Power steering pump. This is why I make the list. If I can repair it, and it's repaired, I mark it off my list here. Fuel pump. Okay. Damn. There we go. Finally. Fuel pump. Fuel pump. Boom. Okay, I'm not going to bother repairing all that other stuff because that does cost money. Oh. No, I didn't get a... Alright. Okay. Air filter. I need one of those. Air filter. Radiator A. I have stuff on the list already, so I'm going to take care of that stuff first. That old muffler. Front exhaust section A. Wait, B, I mean. I know I got the oil filter. I didn't write no oil filter down, but it's fine. They're cheap enough. Small intercooler. Small intercooler. Clutch release bearing. Clutch release. Bearing. I guess I didn't need that, but it's only 35 bucks, I know. Belt tensioner. Definitely that. Okay. Water pump. That was not repairable. Fuel pump, I repaired that. Oops. Cam gear. Timing chain. Cam gear A. Okay. Cam gear A, cam gear B. Fuel filter. Okay, where is the timing chain? There it is. Boom. Alright. That's all the stuff I tagged on my way out. But, okay, fuel filter. Fuel. This is stuff I didn't tag. Okay. Fuel injector. Injector. Okay, I only need one now. I'm sure of that. These are easy enough to get to if I somehow was not able to repair that one, or if that one didn't count. So ignition. Oops. Ignition. Oops. Coil. Boom. There's one. Get back to the car parts. Exhaust. Exhaust. Manifold. I4B. I4B. Okay, that side done. Okay. Exhaust. Exhaust. I think it's exhaust. Oops. Exhaust B. Front. Front. Exhaust. Section B. Alright. That's that one. Almost done with the list. Turbo. Turbocharger, I4B. Turbocharger, I4B, yep. Cam. Shaft. Bearing. Yeesh, that don't look right. That's not right. That I don't know. Camshaft. That definitely does not look right. Camshaft I4B. Right here, boom. I need 2 of those. Right here, camshaft cap. That's what I forgot to write down. Camshaft cap. 1 of those. You know what? I don't want to buy an extra part I don't need. And this is easy enough and quick enough to figure out if it's the right one. Okay, so here we go. Boom. Let's put this on here. Boom. Yep. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what do I need? 74. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. All right. I have to check my. Yeah, that's 8. Okay, cool. I got enough. All right. Just making sure. Sometimes they'll say you need one, but then you really need like two. Because the part isn't above 74%. So you gotta watch that sometimes. So here we go. It's gonna be down to the last piece. I guarantee it. It'll be like, damn. 75%, that one, right? And then this is 75. Yep, see, and then I got one more, but it is shot. I'm gonna throw the timing belt on and all this. Get this done. That and that. Oops. Come on now. You barely touch it. Right here. Yep, two of those. Perfect. The one I repaired. It worked. I double checked that. Get this cap. Fuel filter. Oops. Clutch release bearing. I don't know why I forgot. I didn't write that one down, but it was down to like the red. So it was going to need replaced regardless. Okay, water pump. I was just right on the engine block. Engine head, apparently. Okay. Tensioner. I didn't need no serpentine belt, so that's cool. I think this car is pretty much done. We just have to put all this shit back together. Teeny tiny spot to fit. '87. 91. Get that nice and tight. Okay, there we go. 75. That was pretty close. Turbocharger. All this shit was not fixable. I love when a car comes in and has all these problems, but then it's like I can fix all of them except maybe a couple items. Then we're saving a lot of money. I've spent almost $2,000 over here. I'm down to 24 and a half about. So we get this customer car done, then I can do the junk car. I should have probably 30, I'm thinking, but we'll see. Okay. Engine off. I'll drop this and then see what is what's needed left. Oops. Engine install. Alright, what do we got left? Air filter, fuel pump, radiator, intercooler. Alright, perfect. Alright. Awesome! Okay. Don't need this anymore. The actual engine parts are good. Now we just need to put this extra shit back on. Okay. Air filter good. This car is about done. He's done. Gearbox, let's go. Oh, that needs to be up. And I imagine this needs to be up too. Yes. Oops. Let me find the exhaust. Okay. Wait. Okay, radiator now. Radiator housing fans. And I believe I can do the fluids right now. So I definitely need to put the oil in here. Oil and coolant for sure. And they may want me to replace the brake fluid, power steering fluid, but I'm going to take a peek and see if that's the case. But that actually looks pretty good. So they may not need that. Let's fill this up and find out. Try to do everything while the engine, while the lift is down. Everything I can. Let's see. Change oil filter. Yep, okay, so that's all the fluids I need. Okay, so now we need to go up again. Boom. And I gotta put the drive and the axles back on, and obviously starter and all that. So here we go. Oops. Alright, get the exhaust in here. Boom. Oh man, I got two of them? Jeez. That's like $80. Fuck. Oh well. Could have been. It's better than having two gearboxes at like $1,800 each. It's like fuck. That sucks. Buying those extra, I've done that. It's like son of a bitch. I'm working on a budget here. Okay, so when I drop the lift, I need to put the starter in there. Can't forget that. That's easily forgettable. Alright, let's go to the other side. Oh, I hope I get 30 grand. I mean, I hope that's what I end up with. That'd be cool. Alright, I think everything is done except for the starter. Let's take a peek here. Boom. A starter. Oh, did I put the fuel pump in here? Let me double check the fuel pump. I probably didn't. Nope, there it is. Ah, ha, ha. That's another thing I like to forget. Jeez. Alright. Everything else is in the front of the vehicle. And they're like, oh yeah, you'll have to go to the fuel pump. It's like, seriously? Ooh, damn. 30 grand. That's what I said I'd like to get. Right. Okay. So let me sell all these parts out right now. I wasted that $80 there on that fucking car. Okay. So I did two cars to get from. Let's see here. So I started the episode with. How much did I start with? Like 26? No, wait. Anyways, I'm up to 30, which is more than I started with during the day. Now, 30 should get me the engine and body parts for sure on this thing. So, I'm going to take a quick break. I need coffee, and I need to check something on my phone. Joe Sixpack USA is texting me. So I will be right back, and then we're going to finish this junk car, and then hopefully finish the second junk car. We'll see. So I will be right back. What? Why is this? Where's my... What? My OBS is acting up. What the fuck? Can I transition? What the hell's this? Okay, this is acting weird. There we go. Okay, what the fuck? All right, so I'll be right back. Boom. Alrighty. Ready. Got my drink, got my coffee. Obviously, that's the drink. Okay. So, junk car. Let's see if I sold the parts yet. Boom. Yes, I did. Right. So now I got 30 grand to play with. By the way, the junk car is a fake ass car. 1957 Delray. Did I start with 17? Yes. I think I started with 17, so I almost doubled my money with just those 3 cars. Okay, so there's 1957 Delray. Right, 1957. Delray Custom. Okay, cool. I like writing the name of the car down. That way when I do timestamps down below, it is recognizable. And so I get this over here. Excuse me. I do my frame. Damn. The frame makes the car look nice. Okay. Take all the parts off. I strip it. I repair everything I can. And if I can't repair it, then I sell it. Okay. I also want to write down the tire size. Okay. 205. 75, 15. Okay. Rim retro 12. You can put any rim on there if you want, but if I have one rim saved or fixed, then there's no point into wow, look at this. I fixed it, and this is nice looking actually. I'm not going to change that too much in the paint shop. But okay. So, let me see. No bumper, no trunk. Okay. Take the windows off. You can't repair windows. You can't repair lights. So, those will just have to be bought brand new. I think that's the bumper. Nope, that's not the bumper. You would think this is the bumper, but it's... Okay, there's the bumper. Alright, so looks like everything's already off. Alright. So I'm going to buy the interior stuff, and I'm going to buy the... What did I just... Oh, that's the... Okay, that was the... I was like, I had 30,000. Why am I down to 28? Okay. I know what's going on. I fixed the frame. That's what it is. Alright, we're going to do this piece by piece. I'm going to put in... Oops. Damn it. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Buy bench, buy 2 of these, and buy the steering wheel. Okay. Let's get the body shop and the interior done. So, boom, here we go. I could go to here and buy all these custom pieces, but let me see what engine is in here and what is compatible. That's what's in there now. Supercharged. 2 carb supercharge. I may go with that. Hold on a second. Let me see here. Boom. 2 carb supercharge. I think it's the one with the scoop. Yeah, buddy. Okay, I'm going with that engine. Let me see here. There. Now, if that engine, I'm going to upgrade this. I'm pretty sure that's not what this block is, but I may be able to use it or not. I'm not sure. The Supercharge has that silver scoop up top. So, as far as body shop goes, I am definitely, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go that route. It's tempting. B. Okay. Whew. $5,000. Damn. So if all I'm able to fix is the engine and the body, I think maybe it's a win. Let's see here. Oh, I already put the lights in. Okay. This thing looks dope. A Delray. Damn. See, the cursor's sensitive. And I was like, I wasn't even totally off the car, and it fucking erased the it booted me out of that section. I had to go back in and do part mount again. It's like, what the fuck? All right, let's spray paint this. Might as well go the extra mile for this. I'm gonna do black. Yeah, it's pretty dope. That thing looks fucking nice. That's cool. Alright, we'll go to lift 1, because that's what I'm working on now. Alright. So, let's go to the engine. Oh, actually, what am I thinking? I'm going to take out the... I'm going to strip it now. Strip it, sell the part, or repair what I can. then sell the parts. I don't know how much I'll be able to repair, but that's the fun of this. Oops. Obviously, mufflers I can't repair. But usually, the first 2 or 3 junk cars, you can't really... you don't normally have enough to repair, replace everything. So, selling them not finished is not a bad thing. Good Lord. Every bolt's gonna need sprayed. What the fuck? Oh yeah, no starter, so here we go. We're gonna pull this son of a bitch off. Oh my god. Every fucking bolt. Rubber bushings. Pull those out. See, I'm right on that rubber bushing. It wouldn't take it. Outer tie rod, inner tie rod, sway bar. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm surprised they don't figure the cost of WD-40 in this game. For as much as I use it, holy shit. It's almost every fucking bolt in this. Get everything stripped down. I mean, I should be able to fix some of this. Level up! Okay, so I was down to 1 experience point, maybe. Now, just leveled up. Now I got 5 more experience points, so that's cool. Let's see. On or off fast, it don't matter. Okay. Now I got 1 point left. I was hoping I had like 8 so I could put them into 2 spots. Yeah, those look awful. Jeez. Like, I don't know if I'll be able to fix any of this shit. Are you kidding me? Just a little micromillimeters. It's like, no, you can't do it. Okay, you can do it now. It's like, oh my God. So fucking close. Calibrator. I'm hoping these discs are not that bad that I can actually put them on the rotor or the brake lathe. Get them to fix. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold off on buying the rims. I know I try to get the wheels and shit first. The body work, the engine, and the wheels. Like right away. That's usually the goal, but I don't know. I may have to hold off on that. We'll see how much the engine is going to cost. I'm going to upgrade the engine and give it a bigger engine. Hopefully we'll see. Oops. There we go. Man, a lot of WD-40 this time. Get these bushings out of here, and then you can remove the leaf spring. I've replaced leaf springs in my real life, and that's always fun. I have a 95 S10, and I replaced the leaf springs on that truck by myself. My uncle gave me a tool to help. It's like a come along or a pulley system or whatever. It held the axle straight while I fumbled with the leaf springs. I did both of them. Let's see. Yeah, so I've worked on cars privately mostly. Of course, all the basic shit at Walmart, you know, their garage stuff. Yeah, we don't get too heavy into it. All right. Engine time. This car looks nice. I hope I can use the same engine block to build the supercharger. Some of those engine blocks are very universal between themselves. Get these fuses out of here. All right, okay, good. I can. Engine out. Okay. Oh, let me separate the tires and the shocks. I don't have any shocks? Okay. Good. Separate. I got 2 rims. They're at like 30, so I might be able to fix 2 rims. Let's see. Okay. Items. Go to my wheels. All right. That way when I sell those parts, I'll know what they are. 1 brake. Oh my god. Okay. So I'm going to need another brake disc to buy. So we're going to repair all the parts we can repair. And then sell everything. That's not 100%. And then we're just going to start building. Very simple. And as you hit your repair button, oops, damn it, give it 3 spots. I'm lucky I didn't have to buy that fucking frame. Gotta pay attention. Break drums or break shoes. Make sure. I'd rather land in the gray area than the red, because you just try again. Oh, you bitch. Okay, fine. That's... No more brake discs. Okay, body shop part now. I've already... The only thing I needed was the hood. So if I sell the hood now... Look at this. So if I sell the hood now... I'll get 45 bucks for it. But if I repair it... It's going to cost $34 to repair. $39. Jeez. And 14. God damn. 39, 30. So. Now let's see how much. I better. 175. I probably still only made like 40 bucks off of it. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to sell all this. That's not 100%. Boom. 99. Now we are going to... I got to remove that engine first. The theoretical one that's here. Hopefully I can use the same block. If I can't, I might just... I don't know. I might just build... I got that cool-ass hood, though. There's a lot of parts on here. Where's the engine block? Engine block. V8 OH. V. I wonder if that's... Oh. Alright, we're going to have to pull all this out. You use a lot of WD-40 on this one. Holy shit. You know what? Maybe I am going to use the same engine block. I don't think I need to upgrade this particular engine. Which meant I spent a little extra on a fucking hood. Okay, well. Let's turn this upside down. Okay, cool. All the brackets are off of that. So that's good. Yeah, I think if the engine block is salvageable, maybe I'll just rebuild off of this. There's no need to upgrade, especially if I'm not gonna be able to finish the vehicle. Yeah. Let's get this out of here. Oh, I forgot to get this side. Peek in there and get this out. Okay, engine block is off. So let's see here. Oh, the engine block's repairable, so I think I'm going to go with this engine for sure. Let's see. Okay, good. Gonna see the difference. I want to see if I can use the same engine block for this. Probably not. But let's see. I can. Awesome. I hope the crankshafts and yes. Okay, this shit is the same. Okay, good. There's some variances, which okay, cool. I'm down with that. All right. Alright, so at this point, I'm going to sell everything again at that price, 98%. I hope the engine head works too, because those are expensive as well. Alright. So now, let me check and see what my tags are. Okay, boom. Get my interior done. That way, because they're on the list here. Boom. Let's choose these. And the steering wheel. Okay. I don't need the engine block. I need at least, you know what? I'm not going to worry about the brake pads right now. I'm not going to... No. Okay, you know what? Fuck those rims right now. Okay. I'll figure out which ones they are later. That is easy to do, and you can buy any tires. And we have the rims there to mark, so I'm not worried about it. Okay, so let's start fresh. Okay. Flywheel. I need... Let's see. Let me turn this sideways so I can see this better. Okay, so I got both cranks in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I know I don't have any of those. Okay. I need this. I need this. Let me make sure I tagged that. Okay. And I don't think I have that. Let me see if I have an extra alternator. No. Or a power pump. Power steering pump. What about alternator? Yes, I've got an alternator. See, that's why you check this shit. Okay. Cam gear. I don't think I have that. Alright. Oops. Okay. Ignition coil. I don't think I have that. No, okay. Alright, let's see how many of these crankshaft bearings I have. Nope, none. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and there's the third one. Okay. All the highlighted shit is ready for purchase. Boom. Make sure that's all the electric shit for this round. Eight. And then the springs. But we're going to keep piston on here. Boom, and hit start. There's the springs. 7 more because I bought that one by itself. Fuel filter. Boom. Oil filter. Oil filter was first. Fuel filter second. Okay. Cam gear. Crankshaft. 3 of these. Boom. 18 grand. All right. Got to keep an eye up there on that price. Okay. Get that attached. This is why you have the engine lift. So you can turn it around and it's easier to see without the car in the way. Love it. Engine lift is one of the most important things you can get in a garage. Okay, see how many of these caps I have? Probably none. Nope. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the oil pan, and I'll be able to spin this back around. Okay. Zip this shit on. Pixel perfect. $17.99.75. Damn. There was one thing I wanted to check too real quick. With just the body shop stuff done on that car and the frame and the interior, I want to see how much the car is going to go for. I got an oil pan for this. Holy cow. That's cool. Okay. Let me double check this. Because this is yeah. It's going to let me know how much I want to finish this. Damn it. Interior. Add. There we go. That. And classic steering wheel. Here we go. Okay. So this is just the body shop and the interior with the frame. So I'm going to gain 13.5. Okay. Now once I get the engine in there, that's going to jack that shit right up. So this is cool. That's what happened in the last junk car. So we'll keep that in mind. 13.5. Okay. I wonder the engine head. Yes! Fuck yeah! I don't have to buy the engine heads. These are expensive. Yeah. The less I have to buy for the engine, the more I can put into the fucking frame and the suspension. Cool. Okay. Hell yeah. I like it. That works. That works. Okay. Okay. Oh, damn it. I hit buttons pretty damn fast sometimes. So that is needed. That. I know I need spark plugs. I don't have any. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do I have a manifold? Nope. Okay. No problem. Oh, I got the fuel filter I was looking at. Ignition coil. I'm sure I have that. Flywheel. I picked that up already. And then I repaired the plate. So I know I have one of those. I should. Yep. And then the pressure plate, I'll need to buy one of them. Those don't get repaired. And then the bearing. Okay, let me see. This one is also... Usually they're the same as the other side. But I like to... Just in case there's one that is different. Hey, cam gear. I got that. What the fuck? Okay. Timing chain. And I think I bought this. Yep. Okay. This is cool. I just saved a bunch of money without the engine heads. Oh my god. That's awesome. Okay, actually, I can get rid of this. Damn it! What was that? Fuck. That's 1,000. So you know the engine head was expensive. Both of them. Release. I gotta figure out what I just erased. Alright. Exhaust manifold. Come on, get on there, motherfucker. That exhaust manifold, that piece up there, $1,000. Okay, I added that to the system, to the list. Oh, when did I get that? Did that piece? No, that wasn't. I must have had extra pieces from that other, the other job the other day. Had to have. Because I don't think I took those pieces off of this engine. Just consistently go around the engine, tagging highlighted spots and checking them. Just zipping around. I mean, it's not much of a tutorial, obviously, but you just have to know where your buttons are, what they do. Oops. Okay, tag that. Ooh, water pump. Yeah! I'm not gonna put this piece on yet. I want to finish the ignition there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm probably going to need some clips, and the clips are really hard to get a hold of. It's like hard to see where the clips go, especially with that and the other pieces on it. Let's see. All right, clip B. There's 2 of them. I should have just the wires too. Oops. Oh yeah, I think that's all the electronics for this. All right. $200 for a pulley. Jeez. It's crazy. I can barely get this fucking clip in view. Yeah, there we go. I got it. Okay, good. Jeez. Alright, now I can put this on. Okay. I'm going to tag the rocker heads. There are certain ones. There's multiple ones. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There's several different types, is what I'm trying to say. There's several different types of those rocker heads. Along with the push rods, there's different types of them too. But, see, these ones are generic. And when you tag them, once in a while, they will tag the special ones for the like the V8s and shit. And you know what? I don't know. This is a V8 engine, and I don't know why it's not using the other push rods or rocker heads. You know, it's the game's a little funny like that. It's like, well, that doesn't seem right, but you know, whatever. Those ones are super special engines that require the different push rods and rocker heads. There's a lot of parts I've never used where I think I'm supposed to use them. You know, these V8 engines, they're I don't know, sometimes it is a little odd. It's like, what? I would think I would need a V8 part for this, but you know, in the store. I'm like, well, right here's a V8 part for it, but it's not. It's not the part. So I think that's where those downloads come. The DLC content comes into play, because you have Ford DLC, several other DLCs. I think Nissan's in there, some others, but all right. And I think they're the ones that use these parts that you never use in this. Damn it. Didn't I tag this? I thought I... There. I thought for sure I tagged that, but I didn't, apparently. Get these belts in. I'm sure I need these carburetor parts. Yep. Now these are exactly the same. So let me put the rockers on, and then the engine cover. Now we're about done with this engine. So I started this project exactly with $30,000 and like 94. I believe is what we came up with. So if we get like 50 grand, that'd be awesome. Serpentine belt, 2 of these, and one of those. Boom, 14 grand. Okay. Throw those on. There we go. I always say this is the worst part of the engine. The push rods and the rocker arms. Because each one is like 16 of them. So there's 30, there's like 40, yeah, there's 32 parts you have to deal with. And that's just in this small area. And you gotta be almost pixel perfect. It's like, oh my god. But with the price of this engine, it's gonna be so worth it. It's gonna be absolutely worth it. $13,900. All right. Just about done. Okay, let me get the belts on here. And then the engine fan should be next. Let's get down there. One more belt. And then the engine fan. Oh. I just erase those filters. I'll get them back on here though. See, I bought a fan yesterday and it was like over $100. I was like, seriously? And this one was $65. So what the fuck? Some of the prices, I just don't understand them. The scoop and the other filter. That's all I need to put on, and then this engine should be done. Yep, boom. This thing's gonna look badass coming out of that fucking hood. This is dope. I love this engine. It is motherfucker. Oh yeah. There's an engine. All right. There we go. Boom. Now we take the engine off. Now just a reminder, how much is this without the engine? 13.5. Let's plop this motherfucker in and see what kind of value we got now. Oh my god. This is going to be so cool. I love this price. Watch this. Oh. Here we go. Look at that. It looks like Christine. Stephen King. Man, that's fucking sweet. Look at that. Oh, I love that. Okay, so all I have is the interior, the body shop. Work is all done. That is 13 grand. Wait. Did I get the windows in here? Yeah, I got the windows in there. Okay, cool. They're very clean. 13,500. Now we've just upped it to $37,900, almost $38,000. Fuck yeah! And I got $13,000 to deal with the frame and the I do want to do the wheels. I feel wrong not doing the wheels. So we've already made a huge profit. Now, started the project with 30,000. So we've gained almost 8 just by doing that. So we are good. All right, so actually I could just lower this hood. I don't think I'll be doing anything else under the hood, but definitely gonna start working on the frame so that we can put the wheels on. At least, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so fuel tank is. It's not gonna get a fuel tank. Nice. I thought I was gonna have to buy one of those. Oops. Okay, I need one. I just bought. Okay, good. I just tagged it. I still need the one. I need one more of these. So I'm gonna put this on. Ah, nice. I need one more of those. Okay, that's for the other side. Yeah, this is going to be awesome. Okay, I got 2 of those, so we're good there. I'll probably need one of those. Nope, I need 2 of these. Okay, cool. 2 of those. I'm not going to worry about the leaf springs or this shock just yet because I just need the drum, which I'm sure I don't have. A brake drum. Let me look here. No brake drums. Okay, cool. So that's what I need, brake drum. And then I'm going to buy the wheels. Yes, I might as well buy the wheels. Let's see. I need 2 more rims. Let me see here. Oh, I got the size right here already. Okay. 205, 75, 15. And I need 2 more of those rims at 15. So we are going to go here. Rims, 2 more of these. Okay, I don't need that. Rim retro, boom. 2 at size 15. That's $217, or $272. All right, cool. Tires. Let's go with the vintage wall tires. That looks pretty dope. Yeah, buddy. 4 at 15. This is going to be a little expensive. 205, 75, 15. $1,088. Okay. Look at those. Have to do the wide white, wall. That's awesome. Down to 12, but I'm gonna have a profit of 37. Oh, that means it's only gonna go up from here. So I might actually get 50 or more just from this car. That other junk car, that real small one, that is not gonna get me anywhere near something like this. So I may just go get another junk car let's see if I can expand my garage a couple more times. When I went to the junkyard yesterday, there was a Lamborghini, which would have been way too much for me. 18 grand. I would have gained 150,000, but it would have been difficult to get that done. So I needed something cheaper. I needed to buy something cheaper like this so that I can, buying a Lamborghini for 18 grand and having like 12,000 to upgrade it, it's just not going to be worth it wouldn't have worked. You just have to trust me on this, or try it for yourself. You'll see what I'm talking about. Get these wheels balanced. Oops. So I can throw them on whenever I can. They'll be like, oh, you can't put that on. It's not balanced. It's like, shit. Forgot. Okay. I don't think I bought those parts. So, nope, okay. Here we go, reaxle. Okay, one. That's $140, jeez. 2. That wasn't erasing for me. I know I'm gonna need 2 drums. I didn't see any of them. Alright. So here we go. Boom. 11 grand. 11 and a half, actually, roughly. There we go. And the wheel is on. Yeah. Okay. So now I'm going to go to the front. At least try to. Got to get this gearbox on too. Yes! Alright, those are like 1800. Alright. Let me get the starter too. Can I sell it without the starter? Absolutely. Do I feel right about it? No. Oh. Wait, which one? Damn. V8 one. Okay. So that was one of those deals where it's like, it could be the other one. But now I may not buy the muffler, but we'll see. So got a frame. Yes, I got a frame. That's less shit I gotta buy. Oh man, that's awesome. Boom. And I know I got rubber bushings. I'm almost always needing the steering. Nope. That's 800 bucks saved. Alright, always, I need one of these, always. The sway bars. Right here. Whatever they call it. That's the front, whatever. I always need two of these. Wait, let me get... Okay. The outer tie rod, inner tie rod, and then the outer tie rods. Okay, I need one more of those. Let's get that on there. Okay. Upper suspension arm. Okay, I need one more of those. Okay. Need this. Okay, I need one of these. This is awesome. I don't need any of these. Wheel bearings, that's one item I do buy in bulk on my other playthroughs, because you are gonna need them. They don't... Them and wheel hubs. They're not fixable. I need one of those. I need at least two of these. Alright. Okay, so now I gotta go here. Alright, I got the starter. Okay, boom. Get those. Front sway bar. Inner tie rod. Now I'm going to type in outer. Outer tie rod. Need two of those. Boom. Need one of those. One of these. This is awesome. I have like half this stuff. So that's cool. Alright, now I'm probably going to need the hubcap. But I will see. Now, I don't know if the calipers are any good. Oh, I got two calipers. Perfect. I need one cylinder, though. Okay. So I don't... you can tag the cylinders on normal and easy, because as you put it over the highlight, it'll tell you what part it is. But this is really, really hard to get. I think if I put it right here, I might be able to tag it. Then again, I might be hitting the caliper. So you get that, you might be able to get the cylinder. Yep. But it's a very hard item to tag if you don't zoom in right and all that other bullshit. So just so you know. Okay, I need 2 of these. These are the hubcaps. Yep. All right. I was like, where is the wheel? Okay, but I need to put the tie rods and the sway bar on first. So that's what I was missing. And one more. Oh, I feel like sometimes I need this piece. But I guess I don't. I'm going to get it anyways. They're cheap enough. All right, 10-3. Okay. I'm seriously wondering how much I can get done on this. A lot of times I can get the frame and the suspension, like everything underneath, done. So we had about 38,000 if I sold it with just the engine and the body part. Engine and body work. That's a good chunk of change. But we're going to add all this extra shit. And it's going to boost that up. I might actually get more than 50. That's awesome. Oops. Come on, get over there. Get in there. Wheel bearing. Brake. Hubcap, brake pad. Caliper. And caliper disc. Her cylinder. Caliper cylinder. And a wheel. Oh, you motherfucker. Alright, that's 200. Okay, cool. Now when you buy one of those, you have to, you have to buy this and this. Three parts to that spring. Damn, I only bought one cap. I thought that's what happened. I only bought one. Seriously? Wait, I want to make sure. Is that the one I need? Looks like it. Yep. Damn it, I just bought 2. Motherfucker. Oh well, I'll be using it for sure. It's not a junk piece that is rare. Vehicles will either take that one or the one that stands up and down. And that one is angled, so it's not that big of a waste. But specifically for this buy, yeah, it was kind of a waste. But I'm not, it's alright. Get this one in. Alright, this front is done. Alright. See if I got a drive shaft for this thing or not. I might not have a drive shaft. Nope, no drive shaft. Okay, well, we'll buy one. So that's tagged. Okay. Get the muffler up and running. Perfect. Yep. Okay. I got $9,000 left. Almost 10. So this is good. I'm going to get quite a bit done on this one. That's going to be, oh man. This junk car, this is the one, this is the type of car I like to see in the junkyard. It's a cheap buy in the junkyard. And the return on, the return of this investment is amazing. And it takes, you know, some money to redo, but it's completely worth it. $650 for the drive shaft. Oh well, cool. Alright, see how many leaf springs I got. And rear shock suspensions. Let me zoom in here a little bit. Double check this again. Nope, nothing. Boom. Those fuel tanks, by the way, they're $300. I got one spring, okay? So I'm going to buy one. These spring plates. Oh, I got 2 of those, okay? I need 4 of these U-bolts, so I got 2. So I need 2 more. Gonna throw these bushings in his leaf spring while we're over here. I might as well do the fuel tank too while I'm up this way. I'll tag it at least. If I don't get it, or if I run out of money, then fine. Then I've run out of money. But yeah, I think this is gonna get pretty much done. All right. Got the drive shaft. I need 2 of those. 1 leaf spring. 2 leaf spring bolts. And fuel pump. Or fuel tank. I don't know. I may have. I don't think I have an extra fuel pump. But sometimes I do have an extra one of those. But I don't think that's the case here. No. Okay, cool, fine. Boom. Fuel pump. All right. 8,670 78 bucks left. Okay, good. Oh my, this is cool. This thing is gonna be almost finished. Oh yeah, 8 grand left. All we got to do is stuff under the hood. This is perfect. All right, I need to probably lower. Let me see here. I want to say I want to lower the engine or the lift. Yeah, lower the lift. We get this under the hood shit done. There we go. All right. Definitely need a radiator. One of those, one of these. And I don't think I have an extra battery. No. I don't have a battery on the charger. So I need that. I need that. And did I get the starter on the engine? Yeah, I got the starter. And then the relay box. All right. There we go. This is the easy part. Boom, boom. We tag in all of these. Make sure they're in my shopping list. Oops. Okay. Oh my God. This is awesome. I think this vehicle will be complete. That would be dope. Let's see. I'll even fill it up with all the shit I need to fill it up with. Yeah, this is cool. I've got it. It's going to be done. This is going to be done. Yes, this is going to be 100% finished. That is awesome. Four of these. 3 of these. One of these. 3 of these. 3 more of these. A lot of fuses just for this old fucking car. Okay, this I need the cover, so I'm going to adjust the wording here. Okay. There we go. And I still got $7,701. And I think that's everything for this vehicle. I seriously did not think I was able to complete this particular vehicle for less than 30 grand, and it looks that way. Like $23,000 it took me to remodel at least everything about it. Now I did do a couple vehicles prior just to make sure I had money to do this car. That's how I run this business. I do customer cars and storyline cars to feed the junk cars and remodel them. And then everything, once the shop is fully upgraded, you're just gonna make money. That's it. And as you've seen in my at the beginning of the video, I showed classic restorations. 300, you know, I'm already over $300,000, and that was just from, you know, 3 junk cars and several customer cars and several storyline cars, and then it's all money making from there, and it's all junk cars after that. Let's see here. Battery. This is too old for an ABS pump and module. Alright, so we are now just going to fill up the fluids and the vehicle will be done. I don't know how much more extra money I'm going to get for this, but it's like, it's 20 bucks every time I fill up a fluid. So there's about 5 fluids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's going to be $100 of fluids. Which does matter in customer cars and storyline cars, but I don't know if it totally matters here for these types of cars. But you know, like junk cars, if you're just gonna sell them. Once I know I'm making money without losing anything, and I'll be upgrading to performance parts. Now that's the thing about this. You can't even see if it's full. You can only assume, but you can actually check the dipstick right here. If you got engine parts in the way and you can't see if it's full, you pull the dipstick, there it is. It's full. So it's good. Little tidbit. A lot of people don't know about that. Yeah, you can't, there's not a whole lot of range of motion for this when you're pouring. So the camera sucks as far as that goes. Okay, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the radiator. Did I fill the radiator? I don't think I did. Nope. Okay, cool. This is cool. $37,000 just for the body and engine. We've added everything else and it's complete. Let's drop the hood. I want to see this car. This is fucking sweet looking. Oh man, look at that. Now it's complete, and I've doubled my money basically from the engine side. So it's $65,921 profit. I love it. Oh my god. See up there it says performance parts value over here. Right here, this line. Once my garage is making money, that value will go up because I will use performance engine parts. And I'll even use performance brake parts and all that. Even to like... Okay, so obviously I used a special performance part for the body, but that doesn't count. Just so you know, right there. Okay, so we're going to sell this? Yes! Oh my god, that is awesome. We're going to have $80,000. almost $81,000. So guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to the junkyard. Oh my God, this is. Wait. Ooh, do I have enough to maximize my garage? Okay, so. Okay. Paint shop, level 2. Wait. Okay, paint shop. That's 70,000. Boom. 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 Let's see. That's 7. This is 20,000 for a dyno shop. I'm not gonna get the dyno shop right now. The dyno shop is 20 grand, and it's not that important. Now I got 61,000. But what I'm gonna do, I have this junk car. This junk car is going to not give me a whole lot when it's done. So let me go to the junkyard. Now I'm not going to the barn because barn cars are a little more expensive. So you really want to do junk cars to start. So we're going to go to the junkyard. I'm going to buy a couple more junk cars. Hopefully I find some cool ass old cars like that one, as opposed to these new ones, these newer ones. One more garage upgrade. That's great. That's what I need right there. With $61,000, I buy 1 or 2 junk cars. That'll bring me down to maybe 50 or 49. Clearly, I can remodel a car completely, like the one I just did for 30. I remodeled this one. I'm set. My garage is set. Okay, so let's see what we have here. They're up here. Sometimes they're over here. Sometimes they are over here. There's about 10 spots in this garage, this junkyard, that these cars will appear on. Oh. Yo. Oh my God, look at this. This is going to be a money maker. How much is this? Oh my God. We got 2 different tire sizes. 7 grand. I'm buying it. Oh yeah. We'll put that in the garage right away. Awesome. So that car is going to be a hot shit car to remodel. All right, so I got 53. So let me at least get one more. Sometimes these have 3. Sometimes these have 2 per visit. And let's not forget, it costs $500 just to show up here. Okay, here's a car that doesn't look too bad. It's not a sports car, but it is not a shitty small car. So let's buy this one as well. Okay. So it looks like I'm done doing customer vehicles, because those 2 cars are, once I refurnish one of them, boom, the other one it's going to pay for the other one and more. Oh, there's the other car. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Yeah, so we got 3 cars in the garage. I mean, in the junkyard. And this one is going to be a nice one to do, too. So, here we go. We're going to buy this one. Oh, it looks like a Mustang almost. A newer Mustang. Oh, my God. 12,000. Let's see. Hold on a second. Let me do the math. 32. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to get it. Okay, cool. I got $34,000. I refurnished. I rebuilt that 1957 Delray Custom. And oh, hello, check. There we go. I just popped my wire out. So I just remodeled the Delray, starting at 33,000 or 30,000. This is good. I'll be able to remodel one of these cars almost to the finish, and I'll get 50 grand maybe for not the Mustang looking one and not that sports one, but the other one. I'll probably get 40 or 50 grand for that one, and then I can remodel the one of the sportier ones, and I'll get like probably 60 for that. Yeah. Next episode, though. This is a good spot to end. And then I got that one that I can remodel probably for like 12. I'll probably gain... It'll probably cost 12 to kind of remodel that Royal Small one. And then I'll probably get like 22, 25 for it. Maybe 30. It's not going to be much, but... Yeah. Customer cars are done. Except for that one I got to replace all the parts for. I could be a dick and be like... I could do this. I'm going to lose money on it. You know, but I can't do that. I'm not that big of a scum. Wait, where's 1, 2? Okay, they're already in the shop. Cool. So this one I can probably get 50. I might be able to get 60 out of this one, and maybe 60 or 70 out of this one, maybe 80. I don't know. This is what it's supposed to look like when it's done. Look at that. That's a performance vehicle. Cool. So that's my plan. I'm going to put this one on hold. This junk car. I'm going to do these 3 first. Yeah, the next episode, I'm just going to work on the junk cars. And then upgrade my shop the final time. Look at that. And that's going to cost 20 grand. And then, you know, reality, I mean, that's not totally needed, that dyno shop, but I want it. Because sometimes they say you need to expand a vehicle from a factory style. And if you put all these performance parts on there, you can see how much extra performance it gets. And I think maybe sometimes, I don't know if this is fact, but if you run it, if you sell the vehicle without running the performance parts on there and run it through the dyno, you have no proof that you have that extra boost in the engine. So this is more like a receipt. And it's easy. It would be easier to sell it at a higher price because you did run the dyno. So Normally I'll do that. I'll run it on the dyno before I sell it, just to make sure I get the most out of everything. So there you go. So I'm going to save this. Right here, boom. And right where my body is, it just saved. Yes. Awesome. Okay, what'd I tell you? 3 junk cars. That was my second one. I went to go buy 3 more hot shit junk cars. And I guarantee you, it's all money making from here on out. You know, I still got to buy that $20,000 Dyna Station, but with those 3 cars I just got from the junkyard, that is not going to be an issue. So, episode 8, you're going to see that shit happen. So, adios, amigos.